Gunmen kidnapped a top Yoruba king. But as it is now, I don't really understand how all these kings are these days. I thought in those days they said traditional rulers are not easily to be harmed or kidnapped just like that. But all the traditional rulers we have now, only God knows the kind of traditional rulers they are. I thought they used to fortify themselves with traditional things, but nowadays they are easily captive and kidnapped or even killed just like that. Gunmen suspected to be kidnappers have abducted Oba Benjamin Osu, the Eleda of Eda-Ile in the Ekiti East Council area of Ekiti State. It was gathered that the traditional ruler was abducted from his farm in the presence of his wife on Friday evening, June 25. A source in Eda-Ile said his wife would have been kidnapped, but the monarch pleaded with the government to leave her. The Oba and the wife went to farm and were accosted by these gunmen. The two would have been kidnapped, but the monarch begged the bandits to free his wife, which they agreed with, the source said. The commander, Ekiti State Omotekun Corps, Brigade Joe Komolafe, who confirmed the abduction, said all the security outfits in Ekiti, including police soldiers, Amotekun Corps, local hunters and vigilante groups are already in the forest searching for the monarch. The latest incident happened barely 2 months after the Obadu of Ile-Mesan, Oba David Oyewumi in Oye local government area, Ekiti State, was abducted from his palace. Now, wow, different things are happening every day. I really do not understand how all these obas are being kidnapped these days. Like I said earlier, I thought they are all traditional rulers and they should be protected. They should protect themselves with traditional charms all over their body according to the way they used to do it in those days. But now they are all modern kings. They all get abducted by small boys just like that. This is really appalling and very funny because I don't understand how kings can be kidnapped just like that without them being able to rescue themselves or anything. Let's go to the comment section and see what people have to say about this. Today's obas are decorated obas. Those days, obas has traditional protection like Madarika, Ofe, Egbe, and Ayeta, okay? But the obas of those past years, age ago, are not so easy to be kidnapped like these modern days obas. What is the reason? Because they hypothetically, with due respect to Ade, abandon tradition they used to get into the kingship, okay? What do you use your money for? Is it for fun alone? Go and ask Alaafin of Oyo, Ikubaba Yeye, okay? I think these ones are beginning to ask themselves questions. But if the Yorubas don't stop their daily with Fulani people, they are finished because more insults, killings and humiliation are on the way for them. If the news is true, the wife should be extremely pressed and interrogated. No way kidnappers will ever spare their prey. Sparing their prey is like affording to lose millions of cash. The king's wife is my majority suspect here. Trust no one, not even your thoughts at times, but keep your hope in God, okay? I think a lot of people has a lot to say here, that they should question the wife of the king, that he might knows something about the kidnapping. But if their main suspect is the king and they have no issues with the wife, then they shouldn't take the wife. What is their business with the wife? They only have issues with the king. That is why they had to go with the king. But I really think the king shouldn't have been arrested so easily. As a king and a traditional ruler, you should show examples to others. But when a king is easily adopted, just like they did to this king, then I really don't know what to say. That means even we ourselves are no longer safe. Then if the kings themselves are not safe, then how can they protect their own community? Anyways, you can go to the comment section and share your take on opinion on this matter. Thank you for listening. God bless you.